It unclogs the sink and eliminates bad odor in just a few seconds. Pour it down the drain and it will be cleaner than ever. Take a glass and fill it halfway with dish soap. Pick your favorite scent and color. Then add 3 tablespoons of salt and mix well. Next, pour in some vinegar. The combination of salt and vinegar dissolves grease and buildup. Stir again. Now take a small bowl, add 2 tablespoons of baking soda, and pour in some warm water to dissolve it. Mix carefully. Here comes the most important part. Pour the contents of the glass into the drain. The rough texture of salt helps scrub away deposits inside the pipes. Vinegar eliminates unpleasant odors, and dish soap removes grease. Then pour in the baking soda mixture. You'll see it foam immediately. Once the foam settles, rinse the sink with hot water. Finally, clean the sink to remove any leftovers. This is an effective and inexpensive way to unclog pipes. Eco-friendly and safe for your plumbing. You won't believe how this simple trick can unclog your drain in just a few minutes. Plumbers never share this secret. Clogged drains are a common issue. Food scraps, grease, and buildup collect inside the pipes. But there's an easy fix. First, scoop all the water out of the sink into a bowl or a bucket. Remove the strainer and sprinkle in a few tablespoons of table salt. Salt works as a natural cleaner. It breaks down residue and disinfects. Boil some water in a kettle and pour it straight into the drain opening. This helps the salt reach the tough spots inside the pipes. Let it sit for about 20 minutes. Meanwhile, prepare a homemade mixture. In a small bowl, add half a tablespoon of Vaseline. Vaseline creates a protective layer so grease and grime won't stick easily to the pipe walls. Next, pour in about 3½ ounces of any dish soap. Dish soap dissolves grease and lifts dirt. Mix well until the Vaseline melts completely. Use this mixture to clean the entire sink and faucet. It will polish, remove stains, and protect against water spots. Then pour the rest down the drain. The combination of these ingredients prevents grease and food scraps from clinging to the inside of your pipes. Let it sit for a few minutes, then flush with water. With this simple method, your sink will stay unclogged, odors will disappear, and your pipes will have a protective coating. Drop an egg into the sink. It's a cheap method that works better than store-bought cleaners. Everyday products can turn into something surprisingly powerful. Grab a medium-sized bowl and crack 1 egg into it. Use a spoon to separate the egg white from the yolk. For this trick, you'll only need the white. Once separated, add a few tablespoons of dish soap to the bowl. Dish soap contains surfactants that break down grease and lift away dirt. Mix thoroughly until the mixture is smooth and slightly foamy. Pour it directly into the sink. This unusual combination works thanks to the natural properties of egg white and the cleaning agents in the soap. Now add 2 tablespoons of baking soda. It effectively dissolves grease and buildup. Next, pour in about half a cup of vinegar, which acts as a natural solvent. Finish with about 1 cup of hot water to activate the solution faster. Wait a few minutes, then watch the sink clean itself. This home trick not only gets rid of stubborn grime, but also repels pests and helps keep your kitchen fresh and clean. Drop them into your bathroom sink, but also toss a few of these cubes into your kitchen drain. Once you learn this trick, you'll stop buying expensive and harsh chemical cleaners. Take 2 limes and cut them in half. Make sure they're juicy. Then slice each half into smaller pieces and toss them into a blender. Add enough water to completely cover the lime pieces. Add 2 teaspoons of salt and blend everything thoroughly. Now strain the mixture using a fine sieve. Use a teaspoon to press out all the pulp. To the strained liquid, add 1 tablespoon of dish soap and about 100 milliliters of water. Mix it well. That's your cleaning solution. Grab an ice cube tray and pour the mixture into each compartment. Cover the tray with plastic wrap to protect the contents, and place it in the freezer. Once frozen, remove the plastic and pop out the cubes. And you're done. Just drop one of these cubes into the sink and run some water. Fresh, clean scents will rise from the drain. They also work great in the toilet. Perfect for freshening up your bathroom in seconds. No effort needed. Since I started cleaning my sink this way, I haven't spent any money on chemical cleaners. I forgot what stains and lime buildup even are. Grab a medium-sized bowl and add 3 tablespoons of baking soda. It works as a gentle abrasive and breaks down lime deposits. Then pour in about 2 ounces of any dish soap. This helps break down grease and cuts through grime. Mix everything well. If the mixture is too runny, add more baking soda and mix again until you get a paste. Use a brush to apply the paste all over the sink, reaching every spot where lime and buildup hide. Then scrub everything with a sponge. Don't forget the drain and faucets. They collect a lot of dirt. Rinse thoroughly with warm water, then dry with a microfiber cloth. Your sink will shine like new. It looks just like it was professionally cleaned. You absolutely have to try this. Place aluminum foil in the sink to solve an annoying kitchen problem. I have 2 simple methods for you that protect your pipes and make cleaning easier. First, tear off a large piece of foil and carefully cover the drain. Use the bottom of a glass to form a depression in the foil, then secure the edges with tape to keep it in place. Now you can safely pour used oil into this depression, preventing clogged drains and pipe damage. After use, remove the foil, roll it up, and throw it in the trash. The second method is just as easy. Tear off a piece of foil that fits the size of the drain and tape it to the sides of the sink. Use a glass to create a slight depression and poke a few holes with a toothpick. Now you can pour food scraps and drinks worry-free. The foil will catch larger pieces and protect the pipes from clogging. This is the perfect solution if you don't have a sink strainer and want to avoid costly plumbing repairs. Stick a zip tie into the sink and you won't believe the results. You'll be surprised how well this simple trick works. You'll never have this problem again. A regular zip tie turns out to be incredibly useful, and you probably have one at home. You'll also need a pair of scissors. Make a few angled cuts along the sides of the zip tie. Don't cut through it. Just notch it diagonally like I'm showing here. Do this on both sides. Many people deal with slow drains in the sink or shower, usually caused by hair buildup. But with this trick, you won't need to call a plumber to unclog the drain. Just insert the modified zip tie into the drain, move it around a bit, and all the hair inside will get caught on the notches. Then just pull it out, toss it along with the zip tie, and you're done. The drain is clear, no plumber needed, and whenever it clogs again, you can quickly make a new zip tie tool in seconds. A bad smell coming from the kitchen sink is a common issue. To get rid of food residue stuck in the pipes, start by removing the strainer and clearing out any visible waste. Then drop a dishwasher tablet into the drain. Boil water in a kettle and slowly pour it over the tablet to help it dissolve and flow into the pipes. You'll notice a clean scent almost immediately. Once the tablet is fully dissolved, wipe the drain with a sponge. It'll be clean, shiny, and your kitchen will smell fresh throughout.